Hello, hello. We're gonna be jumping right back into some Riff. This is where we left off. We're choosing our next upgrade. I believe we're gonna go with the new companion here. Everything else seems pretty cool, but generating 8 juice every turn does seem pretty awesome. Alright, crane pull. Let's jump right into it. Now, I think we're gonna stick with our current companion for now, because ours goes pew pew, which is pretty cool. We'll grab the obelisk, that's what's recommended. Has lots of little guys here, weak little buggers. Fragile but quick, yep. And then these last two do have a lot of health, so we're gonna want the obelisk, but probably the sniper as well. We'll have the Nova for the small guys, and then we'll just grab a regular turret. Okay, so towers built on the fertile ground will be attacked by enemies. They'll target these towers. We'll get the sniper set up and a Nova as well. Ooh, can't afford it quite yet. All good. We still have our little companion that goes pew pew. We'll stand next to them. Nice and easy. We'll do another Nova further up. Doesn't seem too bad at all. And do another turret right here. And then another sniper on the other side, once we can afford it. Because if everything's just going to be running straight through to our obelisk, should be fine. Can't forget those flowers. Okay, so there's one of the stick guys, but our sniper destroys it. Very nice. I think I'm gonna want to set up some more Nova further ahead. We're doing fine right now, but ideally our sniper is only hitting the big guys. We could set up a whole area off over here. Just to help thin out the herd type of deal. This looks good to me. This tower is probably going to die is my only concern. This obelisk, I should say. Especially with this stick dude attacking. Our Nova can't burn through it fast enough, unfortunately. Seem to be doing okay here though. Our obelisk is getting decently damaged, but still at half health. Should be okay. Another, I'd say probably more Nova up here. That would be most useful. Alright, final wave. So, immensely healthy, but very slow. So our sniper should help with that a lot. Alright, let's do it. I wish their pathing was just slightly further to the right. Because that right Nova is only hitting them sometimes, and it's on like the very, very edge of his attack range. Ooh, okay, that's the beefy boy right there. Our snipers are doing decent work. I'll set up a third just to be safe. I think it's just the one. Hopefully it's only the one. We'll get another sniper queued up just to be on the safe side, but we should be fine. Looks like that's the end. Very nice. Hey, we got 3 that time. Very cool. Alright, what upgrade would we like to get next? We've unlocked quite a bit now. Ooh, more health or longer range? More health we gotta. Especially for the obelisk, that'd be awesome. So we'll get longer range next, but for now, let's just explore a little bit. Ooh, we can have 5 towers, that's awesome. So we can go all the way over to here. I think we're gonna wanna... I'll just continue with like sort of the storyline. So I'll do the riffs over here. I don't want to go too far ahead. Alright, let's see. Okay. So they're decently healthy, so the Nova might not be as useful this time. We still have to get the obelisk though, for sure. No, there are some weak things in here, so the Nova is still probably going to be very useful. Probably a default turret, and a sniper and a mortar maybe? Mortar for the AoE, sniper for the healthy guys. And there is another spawn point down below. We'll focus on the one up here for now. So there is fertile ground, but it's way over here.
Yep. Oops, okay.
We'll do the sniper to start. We can set up an obelisk over here. Once we can afford it. Alright, let's see what happens. This is not going to go very well. They are completely ignoring that obelisk. Okay, good to know. So because it's not on the fertile ground, they just ignore it. That is very unlucky. We'll set up the Nova close to our tower. Thankfully it's just round 1, so we should still be okay. I think our tower is going to go through its first stage. Yeah. Damn. Well, good to know. At least we learned that it'll only hit them if they're on fertile ground. Now they're going to be spawning from both sides. Alright, where do we want to put stuff? We're going to start from scratch here. We'll get some mortars close to our tower. I think the obelisk is completely useless. We'll try it on the off chance I'm wrong. We'll make it symmetrical here. Looks very pretty if nothing else. I think the little guys. Yeah, the little guys. So they're attacking the tower. So that's very unfortunate. So they do attack the obelisk, but they're attacking my main tower and anything else that gets in their way. Yeah, we're getting melted here. Ooh, we almost survived. Unlucky. Okay, let's see. So we don't want these towers here. So the little worms down below will attack anything, so we want an obelisk to block them as much as possible. Probably a regular tower and a mortar should be good. Now up above, I don't know what we want to deal with those. A sniper maybe? It's so expensive. They're gonna ignore the obelisk, right? We'll try it in case I'm wrong. But I think the bottom guys will attack the obelisk. The top guys are gonna ignore it. Yeah, so they run right past. We'll set up another Nova instead of the sniper. I think we're gonna have to restart here though. That's alright. So we're gonna get rid of the obelisk. And instead we're gonna want probably turrets or maybe another mortar. We'll do the Nova right next to the tower and probably get a Nova. Sorry, we'll do a Nova for right next to the tower and probably we'll get a mortar, maybe? Maybe another regular tower. Because the guys up above are the main things giving us problems. The guys below don't seem to be an issue. Maybe I should be setting up my turret a little further away. It looks like we're gonna survive. Okay. Barely, but we made it. Can't forget the flowers. Let's see. Would a Nova or a regular tower be better up there? Or do we want a sniper because it's gonna have the healthy guys up above? Well, a mortar could be useful here as well. I think we're gonna go with the I don't know. We'll do a mortar further ahead because it will reach almost all the way to the tower. I wonder if I should have gotten a slow tower instead of the sniper. Okay, so the stick is getting melted decently fast, that's fine. Let's upgrade the health down here. These guys kinda hurt. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive down there. Both sides were kind of struggling, to be honest. Maybe a mortar would be better than the sniper, just for the AoE. Ooh, we're cutting it close. Hey, there we go. We survived, but just barely. So this final wave, it took me quite a few tries, and we get destroyed here. So I died again. Tried different configurations, tried, you know, everything I possibly could. And it seemed like it did not make a difference at all whatsoever. Nothing worked. And so I had to bite the bullet. I didn't want to do it, but I had to restart. Which really sucks to have to do, but I don't think I can win with those towers. So we're gonna grab the better companion here. I think the 8 juice is going to be more useful than the damage. The sniper seems completely useless. We'll go with the long shot instead. I think that's going to be a lot more useful. And the slow. We got to go with the slow. Alright, let's try this again.
Yep.
Ooh, the long shot has a kind of perfect range right here. We'll give it a shot. And another one over here honestly looks very good. So there's honestly not much for me to do in between the rounds now, or like during the fight itself, because I don't have the pew pew guy, I have the juice guy. I wish like I was carrying maybe just a little bow or something, so even if it was infrequently, I still shot, so there's something for me to do. Because right now I'm just hanging out, I'm just chilling. So we are going to do the same thing that we were doing before with the obelisk, because that seemed to work very well. But now we've got the slow, so we can set up a slow and a nova. And I'm going to hope the top side's okay. I think we're going to want a mortar here at the bottom, because that tower is getting melted a bit. Topside we seem to be doing perfectly fine. It was awesome. I really never liked the long shot because it couldn't attack nearby enemies. But it's just so much better than the sniper because these guys don't have a crazy amount of health and it's cheaper. The sniper was, you know, just so expensive and so slow just to take out like a medium health enemy. Alright, we're gonna give this a shot, see how we do. I'm hoping the Nova being further out will help a decent amount. We honestly might want another. Ooh, actually up above we're kind of struggling now. Not too bad, it was just the one enemy. We'll do another long shot tower. We can do another on this side as well, once we can afford it. Right there seems good. Yeah, the little stick guys still make it to my tower, which is not ideal. We're gonna upgrade the health on the obelisk, so hopefully it can survive the entire round. I don't know what we want next to our tower though. Maybe Nova? I don't think the slow will do anything.
Oops, okay.
I think Nova will be our best bet here. Bottom side, we seem to be chilling. And nothing has made it through from the top yet, so we're doing perfectly fine. We can afford another tower here if we need it. I think this might be the end of the wave though. I probably shouldn't have bought that obelisk. I thought more were gonna keep coming from the bottom. Okay, more are coming from the bottom, so wasn't a complete waste. Can I refund it? No, okay, not in the middle of the wave. I was gonna say it would be funny if I could refund it and then rebuy it to give it full health back. I can buy it back mid-wave though, okay. There we go, we finally did it. Easily the hardest wave we've had so far. I hope you all enjoy. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing and liking the video. It would be greatly appreciated. I hope you all stay safe, out of trouble, and have a good one.